work.
What about? Ooh, I had to.
Well. All right, so this one allegedly ran, and the guy took it to his mechanic, had him put a new top end on it because it smoked real bad. He brought it back. He said he crunked it up, the owner did, for like 30 seconds, and it smoked still. And then he turned it off, sent it back to his mechanic. The mechanic, for whatever reason, ran out of business or something, and gave this thing back to the owner, and that's where it lies. So apparently the top end's still bad, but it's freshly rebuilt. But if he only ran it for 30 seconds, who knows? So we're going to try to get it running and see. Well, it smokes.
Not terrible.
I mean, it might just need to burn it out of the exhaust.
It was shooting little stuff out.
Well, because it shouldn't be smoking at idle like that.
Yeah.
I guess we're going to clean the car, put fresh gas in it, and run it for a while. Do the lights work? Well, how? Put in gear. Alright. Yeah, so from what the guy said, it could just need to be ran because the exhaust is full of oil. I've seen it happen plenty of times. So if it does have a new top end, we might get away with just running it. Honestly, either way, probably just take it to West Virginia smoking. I mean, heck, they could probably use some carbon monoxide poisoning. They probably don't get enough up there in the hills.
It don't matter then.
But this thing is like caked in oil. As you can see, it's still smoking right now. So
I think it's probably just got old.
yeah, I mean, it's a bunch. It's probably gonna take like a couple hours to burn it out if it is good. Yeah, Big Scott's been doing
0 to 60 in the Cybertruck.
He's in a field.
Big
In a
Scott
field,
doing?
look.
Yep.
In a field.
This is just an off-road kind of thing.
Big Scott.
I'm riding it. You hear me, boy? I'm riding it.
Nah.
Yeah, huh?
Nah.
I got you by the collar. What you gonna do now?
I'm trying to work.
Bite him.
There.
Yeah, bite me. I mean,
Got the plastic self seat off. Tank. We're gonna get this air box out. This thing is fucking filthy. So I don't know if it's rebuilt or not. If somebody did this with this dirt that dirty,
Yeah, they didn't clean it at all.
it's a shitty mechanic.
might just rip it up there smoking. I mean, who cares?
Why?
Because it's the new rule.
That's a stupid ass rule.
You work for me.
Well, we're just gonna go ahead and wash this thing off because this thing's caked in grease. Shut up, greasy. Whoa! Got this thing soaking. Hopefully some of this grime comes off. I don't feel like scrubbing it, but this thing's got like new tires on it. I need to paint the wheels. It ain't got brakes, but we'll work on the brakes after we ride it for a while. But it really is a good wheeler. I mean, the plastic's all in good shape. It needs the seat recovered, wheels painted, and obviously everything clean and the racks painted. And it would be cosmetically a really clean wheeler. I mean, heck, I might ride this up there the whole time. I know it needs some bushings here and there, I think. But other than that, I mean, this is a really good deal, regardless if it smokes. I mean, heck, top end kit's under $300. So, well, it's sort of clean. Actually, cleaned up pretty good. Carb's still pretty dirty, but I'm gonna clean that carb up. Get Nehemiah.
That's the Nehemiah carb clean right there. That's how he cleans all his. He just.
At this point, I'm thinking Gunner's the new carb clean master.
You think so?
Wait till you see what he did to the 200S. Lo and behold, this just fell out.
That's happened.
Well, that was probably the problem.
that happened before.
I feel like you've done this.
I have.
Do the sniff test.
Boy, sniffing.
Yeah, sniff this carburetor, boy.
Look, you got to give it a sniff test.
Mm.
Ooh, don't look good. Put your nose in it. Put your nose in it. Don't smell too bad.
Huff it.
No, I ain't doing
What
that.
is that, a Huffy?
Hey, is that a Huffy? That's a nice looking bike, boy.
Yeah, this thing's pretty bad. It smells like yum.
Smells like a new car.
What do you mean it don't smell bad?
This is the Thanksgiving card.
Yeah.
What are you
Gravy.
grateful for?
I'm not grateful for anything.
What are you grateful for? You. God, you're a great guy.
I'm thankful for DCTV.
Yeah. Nehemiah.
Nah. Case.
The big house.
Y'all are cousins.
No, we're not. Well, I can't get this float to adjust right, and it's plastic. I already tried bending the plastic, so it might leak, it might not. We can at least run it for now and see. So this thing really ain't gonna run good. The choke cable's frozen, it's stuck up. Could just bypass it, I reckon, and leave it down.
You don't need a choke.
Yeah, so it's not gonna run very good. The petcock on this thing's froze and it's stuck on, so I didn't have enough gas. So I sent Myers and Caleb in the old company rig to go, the DCTV company rig, to go get some gas. Well, y'all made it back in one piece.
Barely.
How good's it coming out? Dang, where the fuck? Put some more in it.
Put it in.
God dang. Y'all just can't do nothing, can you?
See the opportunity, had to take it.
Blew through the line with air, and it's coming out good now, so. Not seeing any major leaking yet, I don't think.
We'll find out. I think I'll hit some spark 1 or 2 times.
I know, we spilled so much. Yeah, don't spark anything. Got a big puddle of gas everywhere.
Spark it, Caleb.
Idle? Honestly, seems like it runs decent. Like I said, I think it's still got the choke pulled up a little bit, so it's not going to idle perfect. You can kind of hear it lugging a little bit, but we got that other carb. Let her run for a while.
Good enough.
Don't tick or knock or anything.
Pull in.
Yeah, we need to throw it back together and go ride it for like an hour. He's gonna go ride it around for a little bit and see if the smoke will clear up. Just ride around the yard. We didn't put a battery in it, so don't let it shut off. What do you think, interview?
I think it'll be pretty good.
It runs pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't perfect because of that choke problem.
But it ain't
But
bad for...
no, from what I'm seeing, if it smoke clears up, all I gotta buy is stuff to fix the brakes, seat cover, and choke cable. What you think? Still smoking bad. Rev it up. I don't know if that's exhaust or not. You might have to pull the exhaust off.
Maybe.
What's a big exhaust?
I don't know.
It's like a hisser. You know what else sounded like that?
The big
Zane's old wheeler. It does sound like it.
What, the exhaust?
Yeah, what does it do? You should hear the exhaust.
I got no brake.
There's oil coming out of it. I'm not sure if that's what was in the exhaust or if it's adding to it. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the plug and see if it's oily. If it is, probably got another issue. It's hard to say. I've seen them go a long time and still smoke, especially if it's bad. And this exhaust is like got a bunch of shit in it, so that thing could literally just be full of oil. Another note, I don't see it leaking gas. I mean, that part isn't oily. This looks like an old plug. This one's been used a little bit, but it'll run it. We're just gonna go ahead and check the cylinder and stuff out with the borescope and see if somebody actually did recently rebuild this. Allegedly, it only has 30 seconds of runtime, but who knows how long the mechanic ran it. So we'll just check it out and see. What the fuck? I mean, that's old. I mean, there's oil on top of the piston. Is that another problem or not? I don't know. It does look brand new. I mean, that's a new piston for sure. Cylinder walls don't look too bad from here. Well, we got the new plug in. The exhaust is pushed off, so we're gonna crank it up and see. Fire up, Myers. Fire up.
Need a battery, boy.
Hit the pull start, son.
Jump back. It bit me. You gonna fire that thing up or what?
Yeah, I'm waiting on you. Oh, the good news is the carb ain't leaking. Myers, you gotta take it for a ride like this. Hold it wide open and go down the road. Oh yeah, that thing sounds good.
I like it.
If he loses that header. Oh, you know he is.
Yeah. We're gonna hear it bounce off the road.
I don't know if it is. It's hard to tell. Pull it back in the shop.
He's turning it up.
He loves it. It's definitely smoking. But is it as bad? I can deal with a little smoke.
My legs are getting hot.
I bet so.
You went by one time and it was just something on there was like glowing.
It's just idling. It's just sitting there, blue flames.
Yeah, she's gonna need a top end kit.
Yeah, or not. New Harley.
Well, I reckon I'm gonna order a top end kit. It'll be here in plenty of time.
Yeah.
I'll go
What time
with
it is? Billet piston, aluminum heads.
You
Forged and
do you even
turtles.
know what that is? Do you even know what that means?
Yeah.
You say that about everything, but damn,
Sounds like it.
Aluminum head, billet piston.
I don't
Billet
think
piston,
you.
aluminum heads and forged internals. That's how you make anything fast. Turbo, supercharger.
You're just spouting off things you've read off from. I don't even know.
Nah.
Little brother taught you all this stuff.
Little brother don't know nothing.
Yeah, he done small blocked. He put a stock 350 in there
Yeah, stock.
with a
He said
cam.
he can't even drive it.
It's probably got enough power.
He said, I was like, bring it to the shop tonight. Nah, I can't. Pull the fuel tank out of it. For what? Clogged up. Ran in it.
All right, well, I made the executive decision to go ahead and order the Amazon top end. That's right, boys. Yeah. Huh? 65 bucks. We'll see if it'll last the whole time in West Virginia. These things are literally like, it might take you an hour at the most to rebuild them. I mean, there's nothing to do. So if it blows up, it blows up. We'll just do something else. Which it's got a new piston in there. Might whenever I take that off and see if it's just needs rings again. Maybe did them wrong. It might be good, honestly.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to take it apart till then. So, well, I'm going to order a choke cable, and it's not leaking gas, so carb's good enough. I don't care. Front brakes sort of work. Rear brakes need a cable for the foot, which I got a 4-tracks one. I'm just going to go ahead and call that good enough. Or I might order one. We'll see if we can restore this thing for $100. The big yeller hog. It's the yeller hog, son. We're going to do a good exhaust. I'm thinking about coming up right here, like a snorkel.
Tractor fly on
Oh,
top.
we'll run the exhaust into the snorkel. That way it's completely submergible.
Yeah.
Like you could just,
It just
it's
goes-
forever. It's like
yeah,
an
it goes
endless
forever.
loop.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Big hog.
Big hog.
The big yeller hog.
Yellow hog.
The hisser. Yeah, these. All I know is whoever rides this in West Virginia, if they break these, they owe me.
Alright.
They're brittle as fuck. I like stepped on one barely back here and it just cracked the shit. Hogville, baby.
Hog.
Hogs only.
I saw my
Hogs only, son. Got the hog tires on there.
Oh, yeah.
This thing is a hog, I'm telling you.
Hold on,
Like-
look. I can be Ricky.
No, you're not hog enough.
No. Go ahead, Caleb. Get on a hog.
Yeah, try it out. Try it out, interview. Wait, hold on. Give him the interview flag. It's sitting right there.
On the yellow hog.
The hog.
The yellow hog.
Gonna have to get custom graphics. Oh, I got a whole sticker set. All right, y'all. Go hog wild.
Hog right? Alright. Rock star.
Use all the shitty ones. Whatever these are, fuck them.
Lubricants.
KTM stickers. Might make it run good. All right, we'll just give us a few minutes and we'll come back with the crazy transformation.
Yeah. Put marketplace. It already looks yellow on the camera.
Oh, yeah. Color match seat. Ah!
Wait.
All right, now sit on it.
Nah.
He's got yellow ass syndrome.
How's it like?
All right, just stop. Just stop.
Shitty paint.
God, even the seat's like breaking apart. Fucking Honda.
Honda. A shitty hog.
Here we go for the final transformation. 9. Dang, boy! Golly!
Here, I can get it over. We got the heat-on clutch components racing. All right.
Saloka Kong.
Saloka Kong Power Sports lubricants. All right. We got Ho. Well, what was Ho? We got Shoey because it's a Shoey hog.
New name?
Shoey hog.
The Chewy Hog.
I can both it.
Why are you like trying to bark it?
I can
He's
both it.
like over here barking at me.
I can both it. I can't say that. I'll get canceled. Suntar.
Unter.
This ain't no Suntar.
Oh, it's Untar. Unter.
Oh, Uner?
We got the Richard.
This used to be Richard's foreman or rancher. Ho NDA. It's a new league, new sports league.
How's your hand? A little yellow.
Black.
Boy, spray painted the fucking seat like an idiot. Who spray paints a fucking
You got paint match it, boy. Oh.
It's for the hog barn. All right, well, everything will be here this week. We'll pick it up then. Bye. What was that, Myers?
I said we got pulled like a biker bar in like downtown West. I pull up. I done gone to hog wild boy. New hog, who this? New hog.
I don't know where this video is going anymore. I thought it was going to be a Will It Run, but I think it's going to be Hogville.
Yeah.
Interview versus Hog?
Myers' new name.
Hog, nice to meet you. Wait. Hold this.
Oh, we got Inner Hog.
Oh.
Interview versus the hog.
Interview versus hog.
6'7". going. Oh. You gonna blow it up?
I'm just trying to ride my home. What's wrong with you?
New sled?
Ain't got no respect around here, man. What? What's so funny?
Wait, Caleb, come in here. Come in here. Look how tall that this son of a bitch is.
Hey!
Dude, that thing's huge.
Why are you kidnapping me, Paul?
Grinch steals Christmas.
That's fine. Go stand over there again.
What the fuck are we doing?
Help! You guys hit me up! Get me out! Caleb! Get me out! Hey! I went out of this thing! Help! Get me out!
What you think about the hog?
It wasn't run too good, but it sounds good.
No, it's not Caleb approved. It doesn't run to his standards.
No, not as good as the 4-tracks, but it ain't bad.
Yeah.
It's loud though.
It's your new rig.
Yeah. Wait for the hood stack.
Our new cylinder, piston, everything, topping kit. That's real cheap. It was only like $80 or something. Either way, if that is something wrong with this, wrong piston, wrong rings, we can throw this one in there and still be under $500 for everything. But got the top end kit, seat cover material, and rear brake cable, a battery. I bought solenoids, but I don't remember if this thing needed them or not. And I think I forgot to order a key switch, but I might have one laying around. But either way, all of that stuff was like under $100. Or, yeah, it was under 100. So we should be able to keep it under 100 for everything, or under 500 for everything, including painting the wheels and making it in the racks and all that, making it look decent. This seat, I'm worried about it because I don't really want to do it, but it's very fragile. I got some foam I can add, but I don't know how well that's going to work. So I guess Caleb and Myers are going to come over and we're going to tear this thing apart. These are push rod engines, and I mean, ridiculously easy to rebuild. Well, got the hog. Myers is here. We're going to start taking it apart. All you really have to do is carb off, tank off, plastics, just the tank plastics and all that, and this like heat shield or whatever. It's not a heat shield, but whatever it's called. And then you're ready to take it off. We already got the exhaust off. So hopefully it's just that ring that got put in wrong. That's my guess. But either way, we'll have it done here in an hour or so. In like 7 minutes. And pull it off, Myers. Just the head. Come on, mechanic Myers.
It's coming. It's coming. I don't want to break anything. Being delicate.
Jeez. Delicate my ass.
Well, I gave up on being delicate.
Oh, it's a Namera.
Damn it. Can't get away from him.
Yep, that's a Namera.
Yeah.
Scored up.
No, not really.
Well, I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but the O-ring or crush ring, whatever the f it's called, is not overlapped. So we're just going to go ahead and throw this other top end on it. I mean, there's nothing really else that it could be wrong. I guess a guy ordered the wrong one or some shit. I don't know. We're also going to do the valve seals in this head. That way we can eliminate it. I've never seen one do it cause that much issues to smoke that bad, but there's a chance that they're like non-existent pretty much. So fortunately, this cheap ass kit didn't come with valve seals, so I'm gonna scrounge around. Damn it!
What? Man.
Forgot. I'm gonna scrounge around and try to find some. I'm sure I got some laying around somewhere. All right, a few minutes later, got the new cylinder all it on. I couldn't find any valve seals, and I didn't really care to look that much. If it smokes, we know where to go. So, home and be done. Well, we got her all back together. About to throw the gas tank back on, fired up without the exhaust on, because with the exhaust, it's still gonna smoke real bad for a while, because of the so much oil in it. But we're gonna run it without the exhaust, see if it smokes, and go from there. Fire up, Mars. Go ahead. Go ahead. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and throw this first part of the pipe on. That way, it's not no exhaust. And let it run for a while. Kill switch?
Huh?
Kill switch? Middle. Rev it up. Oh yeah. Well, I did order a choke cable. I don't know where it is though. So I guess when I find that, I'll put it on. Sounds like the card might need to come back off. Probably suck something up. Or the choke plunger's just... Actually, that's the problem. Well, never mind. Rev it up. Alright. I reckon we're going to go ahead and throw all the plastics back on. And while Myers throws the plastics on, I'm going to go ahead and recover the seat. Then we got to probably going to mess with these front brakes. Get them to see if there's potential there. While we got the tires off, paint the 2 front wheels black. I'm gonna have to order a key. I forgot to order a key. But other than that, it's ready to go. And then Myers will go give her a test. And interview. Interview's on his way.
Yeah.
Well, I got the seat covered. It's not that bad, but it ain't that good either. Myers is working on getting the wheels ready for paint. We're making progress. It's going to end up being a pretty good looking wheeler, really.
Hope so.
All right, got the rack drying. These 2 wheels are drying. Mars went around it. Well, he did a pretty bad job here.
So I went to this party this weekend, right? Talking to all these women, you know. I probably talked to 15, 20 of them. First, I'd take little Connor with me. I'm like, hey, do we look like brothers? They'd rant for like 30 minutes. Second question. I always ask, hey, you ever been on a 3-wheeler? They ask people, what's a 3-wheeler? I thought, ooh, I had to hold this thing back. What do you mean you don't, what's a 3-wheeler? This is the baddest damn unit ever roamed the earth. Like these versus the dinosaurs, cavemen were riding these with Remington bow-action rifles, taking down the dinosaurs. I mean, look in Talladega Nights, even he said it. These are the baddest units to roam the earth. What? I mean, what do you mean you don't know what a three-wheeler is? I had to put this thing in my pocket.
Did you show them?
Yeah, hell yeah, I showed them.
What'd they say?
I said, well, that looks kind of sketchy.
Just don't, it ain't even worth your time.
Yeah, you know what? I just kind of, I mean, it was a loss because they were blondes, but I kind of just had to kick them to the curb, you know? What do you mean you don't know what a three-wheeler is?
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Ran out of paint, so I had to undercoat it. Honestly, I should have done the back like that.
Yeah, I think it looks better.
So honestly, it is a pretty clean wheeler.
Really bad.
No, not at all. Well, well, well. The hog is back. How are the fronts? They don't do nothing. Shiny hog now. Oh yeah.
Pretty hard.
Yep. Got about $450, $470, something like that in it. Beast. So still gotta get a key switch and find that choke. But it's pretty much done. Oh yeah, and get some kind of brakes going. Or leave them on. And it's pretty much done. So I reckon y'all will see this in the Cheap Wheeler Challenge. Myers just gonna take it up there.
Yep.
And we'll see how the big hog, yellow hog does.
The chewy hog.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna make this a video just on itself, but this is gonna be the Cheap Wheeler video, or in the video. And I'll probably throw some clippets of me finishing it up in the part 1 of the Cheap Wheeler Challenge. Getting the shit clown going, Chandler's Bayou going, and whatever name I got for it.
I've already seen what Nehemiah got. He got
Oh,
some
yeah?
good.
Oh.
It's gonna be good.
So, that's it for this video. Decided to clear a little room out of the shop over there.
I'm whooped.
Bet you are.
Hey, I mean, you see how high? That's a. I'm like 6'12". All right, roll the clip. And it's like up here. We had to pick that thing up. And we get it in there, and it just catches everything, like all the old parts 4 times.
This grab bar hangs also fucking long.
Yeah. You are a hound dog. Get out of there, hound dog.
Sniffing nothing now.
Sniff it out, boy. Did you find it?
Yeah, I found it.
Oh,
Kev, what do you think about the hog?
Looks a lot better than it did the other day since
Hey.
they cleaned it up.
Came this thing, boy.
Yeah. What's the hood stack?
Oh, no hood stack.
Did y'all clean it out?
What? No.
No.
It still sounds funny.
What's it?
It looks good now.
It does look good.
It's still like it's muffled too much. Rev it up.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, you see that white smoke come out?
Not yet.
I'm the hog, and you just watch DC TV.